Hi, and welcome to this introductory video about the Iowa Assessments, Riverside Insights long-standing psychometrically sound, nationally normed achievement assessments. The Iowa Assessments are available in 3 parallel fixed forms, E, F, and G, and in 3 batteries, Complete, Core, and Survey, for students in grades K through 12. Let's look further at the benefits of these assessments. The Iowa Assessments are psychometrically sound assessments that measure each student's progress on the learning standards taught in school. They provide a broad survey of academic achievement across content areas for all students in grades K through 12. The Iowa Assessments are built to test blueprints featuring updated content, and they focus on current best-in-class state, national, and international benchmarks and standards of educational achievement. They were developed in a unique partnership with the Iowa Testing Program at the University of Iowa. In addition, the Iowa Assessments represent the only test of its type which is developed by university thought leaders in educational assessment. These authors teach measurement courses and conduct research on measurement theory and practice. The assessments measure foundational and core skills at various levels of cognitive demand, as well as measure the higher order thinking skills to assess students' proficiency and content mastery and track student growth over time towards college and career readiness. A unique vertical scale identified as the Iowa Growth Model is used within the scores to identify achievement differences and similarities between groups of students in successive grades and identify student progress from grades kindergarten through 12th grade. Year-over-year growth is also provided to show how a student is progressing in each subject area over time. The rigorous items contain over 20 years of research data with high-quality measurement, and 2017 norms provide a national comparison to students' performance. The Iowa Assessments are available in 3 fixed forms, Complete, Core, and Survey, and in 3 parallel forms, E, F, and G, that provide many flexible options for administration. The Iowa Assessments can also be administered in a single subject format. We will look at the differences between the formats and forms in the next video. Online or paper pencil administrations are available, and the data is useful for identifying district or diocesan, school level, grade level, classroom, and individual student strengths and weaknesses in order to make relative comparisons among students and groups of students, inform instruction and program placement decisions, monitor growth of performance over time, implement RTI, evaluate programs, predict future student performance, and meet district and state education requirements. When we think about the many purposes for giving an assessment, the Iowa Assessments provide numerous academic insights into the skills of a student. The data from the assessments can be used to identify student strengths and weaknesses in different content areas, inform classroom instruction and determine best methods for teaching, monitor student growth and look at results over time from multiple test administrations, measure performance of core standards taught, implement RTI and identify students at risk for learning challenges, compare student performance with local, state, and national groups, evaluate academic programs, inform parents of a student's progress, evaluate the progress of a group of students, and support accountability for meeting district and state reporting requirements. The Iowa Assessments provide numerous reports at each role, that of a district or diocesan administrator, a school administrator, a teacher, and a student. The Iowa Assessments provide rich data to districts and dioceses that can be used for a variety of purposes. At the district or diocesan level, administrators receive an overall perspective of district results by subject area and domain. Composite and subject area total scores are included, and the data is shown as school comparisons, grade level data, and student level data. Scores included on the reports are national percentile rank, average standard score, grade equivalent, national STAY-9, normal curve equivalent, percent correct, and performance by cognitive levels. Beneficial reports include the group roster, which is test and composite level of analysis, as well as the skill domain analysis, a group performance profile, region or district item analysis, and a group summary at the region or district level. The data is useful for viewing subject and domain performance across schools, determining professional development needs, evaluating the effect of programs within schools and across the district, viewing longitudinal data, and identifying district trends compared to the nation. The Iowa assessments provide powerful data to school administrators as well that can be used for a variety of purposes. At the school level, administrators receive an overall perspective of school reports by subject or content area and domain. Composite and subject area total scores are included, and the data is shown as grade level comparisons and student level data. Scores included on the reports are national percentile rank, average standard score, grade equivalent, national stay-9, normal curve equivalent, percent correct, and performance by cognitive levels. Beneficial reports include group summary, group performance profile at the school level, group item analysis at the school level, group longitudinal profile, and the estimated growth summary report. The data is useful for looking at subject and domain performance throughout the school, comparing classrooms and reviewing data across content areas, determining professional development needs at the school level within each subject area, evaluating the effectiveness of school-wide programs, viewing longitudinal student and grade level data, and identifying the proximity of the data to school-wide goals within and among content areas. The data can also support conversations with teachers about their instructional practices and provide needed information when meeting with a parent. The Iowa assessments provide informative data to teachers, useful for a variety of purposes. Teachers receive class reports that show overall student performance in each subject area and the domain tested. Composite and subject area total scores are included. These scores included on the reports are national percentile rank, standard score, grade equivalent, national stay-9, normal curve equivalent, percent correct, raw score, and performance by cognitive levels. Lexile and quantile scores are also available. The Lexile score is a quantile score that measures a reading text difficulty on a scale. It ranges from below 200 to above 1700 and is based on reading ability and text difficulty. It informs teachers, students, and parents with appropriate supplemental reading materials that will provide growth. The quantile score ranges from below 0 to above 1400 and helps identify the skills students are ready to learn, the amount of success the student will have with an upcoming skill, and how the student is growing in math over time. Beneficial teacher reports include class summary, class performance profile, class item analysis, list of student scores, class item response record, multi-measure student roster, individual performance profile, and the student profile narrative. Data is useful for looking at student progress on the current administration and how the student has grown over time, forming individual and student group goals for improvement, creating instructional groups within content areas, and determining whole group needs. These can support conversations with parents about student progress and related instructional decisions. To learn more about the Iowa assessments, check out our additional videos on the forms and batteries, the assessments by grade level and time frame, online and paper pencil administration processes, how to access the reports, and the training and resources available. Thank you for your interest in learning about the Iowa assessments. Have a great day.